Okay, hello, and welcome back to another Minecraft video on the menacingly channel. Like and subscribe or whatever it is you're supposed to do here on YouTube. But I'm back on the Avernus 7 world because 1.16, the Nether update, has just released yesterday. And this is an exciting time to be a Minecraft player, because the Nether update has got to be the best update yet. It's even better than 1.15 Fuzzy Bees update. Now, if you've seen the last 19 episodes of this series, not considering the non-canon Avernus Earth and relaxingly starting a survival world things, then you'll know, even without considering the non-canon Minecraft expanded universe things, they are all focusing heavily on the bees as a major mechanic. And if this is better than that, well, that's just crazy. Impossible, even. But here I am. And you might be wondering why I'm holding a netherite sword. Now, hopefully, I'll do my newfound skills of mediocre editing and be able to show you how I got this guy upgraded. I won't show you how I got the netherite ingot. Actually, in fact, I'll show you that in just a minute. But I did upgrade Piglin Sword, my amazing diamond overpowered fishing sword. I did a lot of AFK fishing, which is no longer possible. And I upgraded him with another ingot and a smithing table. It is ultimate true form. Yeah. And I got a lot of cooked pork chops from Hoglands back in the Nether. Now, there's one thing about this world that is kind of cheaty, and it's not the keep inventory. It is that the powers of teleportation are permitted. I'm honestly completely fine with it because it just makes my experience so much more fun. So, db add s myself to let's find the coordinates. I have them on my Discord, 29746. You're about to see something really cool. And then the final coordinate is -234. I said these were important coordinates. That's because they are. I said that on the Discord, and I said it because it's true. And my golden leggings, I should be perfectly fine if I open those doors. I don't really know. So you might be wondering why there's a weeping vine. This is the mining place. This is where I got the majority of my ancient debris, but not all of it. Don't really want to open that chest. See this dispenser? It's got a pressure plate, and I placed this respawn anchor right there. Tap on it, and whenever I die, it'll just throw me onto the pressure plate, which would automatically recharge it by 1. Because I have lost 1 by dying. Now, hopefully, these piglins will not be aggressive. It's nice to see that you guys aren't going to attack me. You're going to attack some hoglins once, like you should be doing. And this is where I got my other 2 ancient debris from this bastion remnant over here. Very cool structure. It's like a revamped nether fortress that we never got, or never got so far. They clearly built this. They built the wooden stems into their base, which is kind of a cool idea. But today I want to talk about what we're doing 1.16 and beyond, because I don't really want to dwell on the bee scraper forever on this series, even though I did call it Tales from the Bee Scraper. I don't know whether it's going to be changed or not. But even with that considered, I do want to do a bit of a rebranding, a bit of a change to how things in this series work. And I do want to move away from the Bee Scraper because it's dominated all 19 episodes so far, and the spin-off 4, I suppose. It's really become too much of a thing in the show. So I want to do a new, much harder, much bigger project, which is not going to be focusing on the bees. No, holy bees, you are not being prioritized in this new episode 20 and beyond part of the series. You are no longer the focal point. Sorry, guys. But the quest is that of colonizing this strange new dimension of the Nether. We've been here a few times before, but now we can respawn here using these respawn anchors, which keep their charges when you pick them up. Pretty cool discovery I made. And my idea here is, you see this big bastion remnant? You hear how it's got remnant at the end of the name? It's the remains of a much long dead structure. And it is my mission to restore it to what it once was. Although there are no real guidelines about what a bastion was before it became a bastion remnant, so I've got a lot of looseness and a lot of creativity in this project. Of course, I'm still going to be needing to upgrading 51, which was made to celebrate the 51 subscriber count. Now we're at 60. Let's hope we can beat Mr. Meese within the month. I'm not saying June, but July. Let's make our July celebrations some really celebratory ones, and beat Mr. Meese. Maybe even June if we can luck out, but I'm hoping I'm not pushing it here. So, F1. No inventory. Look at this place. Look at how nice this place looks. Like, oh my god. You got a nice lava lakeside view. Yeah. You got this lava side thing. It's like a seaside thing. Because I guess that's not a lava lake, that's a lava sea. So this is a real lakeside abode. There's my little base with its mining facility. That's Nether Mining Co. I never got to make a video on that. We had a modded server for a while, and well, it's gone now, but I wish I had made content out of that. It was so fun while it lasted. And there was another mining corporation there, which sold a lot of nether ores to people. Well, now that nether ores are a thing in vanilla Minecraft, maybe I should bring the Nether Mining Co to vanilla Minecraft. That's what I was thinking. So that's what I did. And we'll see where we go from here. But the Bastion Restoration project is definitely going to be something I am going to prioritize right now. Now, one thing that this Bastion Restoration project absolutely 100% needs is it needs a lot of black stone, because bastions are built out of black stone. I need to both patch up the bits that are cracked like that, but I also need to add more. And I don't know if I'm going to get rid of the basalt. I still want to use basalt as a part of the design, so I'm really going to have to think about the design process. But the major part right now, emphasis on that one, is to kind of obtain some black stone, so that I have to go to a basalt deltas biome. I found one of those a while ago, but now I need to find it again. So let's get this done. Oh, and there's also something I want to test. I want to see Netherite's supposed traits with lava. I mean, I've seen them in use before, but never done by me. So I'm really interested in seeing that process, because, well, it'll just be cool to see it in action. Oh, and here's a little magma boy. Magma guys are the best for grinding XP, which is why I want to find a magma cube spawner. Yeah, I'm just trying to get mending, really. Get mending to work. Oh, it just hopped. That was very cool. I'm not doing that again, though. It was for the novelty. I'm really not gonna do that again. Like, ever. Now, I like the atmosphere of these biomes. It's really nice. Like, look at this crimson forest. You can just feel the the growths with the nether wart, all that. Yeah, my armor is good and stable. Hello there, fellow pigs. Howdy there, fellow pigs. How's it going, fellow pigs? Come on, I just wanna have a thank you for giving me my chance to shove one of you into lava. Look at this. I don't get it. They are not fireproof. They are literally not fireproof. They live in the nether, and unlike all other nether mobs, the piglins and the hoglins, for some reason, are not immune to fire. And also, this nylium stuff really functions like grass in this version. I didn't really see that in Java. Maybe that was a change in one of the snapshots, but I don't really remember that. There we go. I basically never have to worry about the durability on Piglin Sword, to be honest. 51, sort of, but then again, once I upgrade to Netherite, it will reset, so... Oh, I've been here before. Oh, that's right, it's not actually that far from the swamp, is it? Look at these growths. Look at this place. It's very atmospheric. Hello, piglins. Watch out for the hoglins. Oh no, one of them's coming straight for me. Hoglins do a ton of damage. Like, can you take a moment to think about how much damage they do? They do more damage than most of the things in the entire game. I think they're definitely one of the most damaging mobs. A little minor side project. I want to bring one of these guys to the overworld, because that would be cool. Because they become zoglins. And a little something I've discovered in my adventuring around with piglins. These guys will pick up cooked pork chops, or just, I think, raw pork chops, but I haven't really had a chance to test that one. They'll pick them up if they are dropped on the ground, which is interesting. I guess they need to eat. But it's not a behavior I've really seen in many mobs in this game before. Just kill me. Bring it on. Keep inventory is enabled. So I'm just going to go straight on. Oh. Well, it was nighttime. I thought it would say you have to wait until night to, like, sleep. I've got the notification, it's been so long. That shows it's been a while. Of me not sleeping. How to tell time has passed in a max camper video. Yeah, I should make that as a tutorial on my tutorial channel. Don't look for it. I'm not going to link that anyway. But I do have one, theoretically. Mine. It's not mining, it's actually chopping. And did I just mess that one up? Indeed I did. I right-clicked on it, and that scuffed it. So, you see this guy's house? This is Who Dat Milkshake's house. I'm just kind of taking it upon myself to renovate it and to help him build it. Jungle wood is such a commodity in this world that it's really showing you're a rich guy to have the stuff here. It really showcases your richness, even if you're really not. But we've never seen an actual jungle, but I did manage to get jungle saplings from a villager chest. So 10 out of 10 luck, if I'm being honest. Let's chop this down. And I've done it again. I have done it again. No one wants you, stripped wood. I want you. But I don't want the stripped stuff. It's a very special use block, stripped wood, to be honest. Very specific use. Now, let's head back over here. Chop out this little chunk. Place that bit there. Let's just shave out this little corner. There we are. And we'll do this. Before I move into big projects, I want to do a little bit of renovation around town. And I started this project a little while ago. Because, well, it's always good to make your house look a little bit nicer. And this is Who Dat Milkshake's house. I kind of owe it to him after destroying his house for a video all those months ago. You can see it. I think it's episode 4 of this series. but I actually did destroy his house, and yeah. Okay, so before we start on the Bastion restoration project, I need to work on this one, which is the Pumpkin Palace project. I have a store called Pumpkin Palace in an old world. Again, if you look back at the earlier episodes, I did destroy Nethermind house in Minecraft episode. You will see that. You'll see the Pumpkin Palace later on, along when I was building and renovating the courthouse. And speaking of which, it's been a while since I've last been on here, so it's a bit of a world tour. Not a tour of a new server, bit of a title reference there, but it's been a while. And there's this bridge here. There was always a bridge, but I made it renovated. I put walls on the sides. Very nice. Walls have been changed with the 1.16 as well, but you can't see that here because they've been changed in different ways. And just with that, I marked my abstract art as abstract art because Milkshake was going to demolish it on stream. I think I actually streamed starting his new house. There's this podium. I think that's been here a while, but the podium was here to showcase that there's a courthouse being built, and the courthouse has been built for Judge Alfred since November 19th. Check the earliest episodes, he's there. I hope I'm not too on the nose with the references. The United Realms job. Cool, nobody's realm is better than the other. This is North Korea. If the judge is emotionally compromised, report. If you see it on our stream and the judge is being emotionally compromised, report it. Is this area? Very cool. Very cool. That nether portal banner is supposed to represent me. Those Zelda Triforce banners are supposed to represent the Ender King, because he likes The Legend of Zelda in real life. Maybe in his Minecraft version too. And this is a character that Milkshake has not gotten in to introduce himself. Remember his husband, Ghast Senpai? Well, Ghast Senpai died a long time ago, and this is his new one, Ravage Senpai. Very epic new character. Gotta make a Minecraft expanding universe wiki page for that. A lot of these old Redstone District machines no longer work because it is 1.16 and a lot of redstone and stuff has been changed with the update. Back here is another long story because there's a lot of catching up to do. This is my Nether reactor core. Now you might be going, this world was started in 1.15 on the day of release. How can there be a Nether reactor core in this world? Well, I actually did a bit of inventory importing because I imported inventory from an old save I had on actual Pocket Edition, where I owned a Nether reactor. I owned like 50 Nether reactors actually, and I imported that guy's inventory over there. That world was lost, but this world gained some new / old stuff. So it's a soul for a soul. I also got some stone cutters. They're not in my inventory, but I've got one in my house. And some other things. Also, Wandering Traders, their spawn rates haven't been changed from 1.16, and that's a bit annoying. So, I gotta get a few things finished up for this episode. Also, yes, I built this clock. I saw the design on Reddit, on r/Minecraft. Give credit to the guy who made it initially. I recreated it here. There's my stone cutter that I was just talking about. Change this to emerald just to be fancier and show off how rich I am for having this mushroom farm. So yeah, a lot has happened, like this block swapping machine. I think I built this live. Yes, I did. Yeah, there's been a lot of renovations, a lot of stuff. Some more stuff down there. Put the creeper head here. Really gotta get rid of those creeper eggs. Someone else cheated. But oh, and here's one 1.16 feature, which I'm going to really get in depth with today. Anyways, I have all 6. Some of them are locked behind achievements. There's a simple clap. You just get this automatically. Maybe I should get out Piglin Sword and do these. It's just a simple clap with Piglin Sword. And I'm gonna hammer with piglet sword. Watch that. That is not a hammer, it's a sword. Over there, that's a free one. Wave. Yep. Diamonds to you. Very cool. And the pickaxe. I actually started a brand new world to get the diamonds to you one because I didn't have that achievement. And cheats are in this world, so I wasn't able to get it here. And I'm just, speaking of cheats, I'm just gonna /kill myself because I'm at low hunger and don't want to waste some food, even though I've got a lot of cooked pork chops. Good, but basically limitless supply of food now thanks to Hoglins. Because spawn rating hostile enemies is very different from the spawn rate of passive mobs. Okay. I'm going to actually get some nether brick and finish off that other thing. I'm going to make a nether chest and another barrel, more correctly, to store my nether related goods. There'll probably be multiple nether barrels, but by the end of this part, let's just, this one. Nether chest, nether chest, nether chest, nether chest. Very cool. Nether chest. Nether chest, nether chest, nether chest. There we are. Did a little bit of unpacking. Very cool. Now that I've done my unpacking, I swear I have some nether brick lying around, and I just want to find it. I want to get to the bottom of the nether brick mystery. There's my stone goes. Nether brick. No. Nether brick. No. No. Where's some serious nether brick? Are you kidding me? There's some nether brick stairs. They might not notice if I just put those there. Quartz bricks are here too. I completely forgot just until that second. Quartz bricks. Oh look, a singular nether brick. Very good. Do I have any netherrack? Of course I don't. So always, for some reason, getting nether brick is really annoying. I don't even know why it is so much for me, but it just kind of is really annoying to me. Well, there we go, there's some more, even though it's not really nether brick, but no one will notice unless they watch this particular video, that particular part, so who cares? Well, oh, what's down here? Let's see. What's this? It's nothing, it's like a bunker. I maybe should build a bunker down there. That would be kind of a cool project. One more thing to talk with. Sorry about that. This is a recording, not a live stream, but I still get interruptions. So, where was I? I was just going over here. There's some weird red grass in there. And this, right here. Well, I hit him with an egg. This is the world spawn. This is also based on something from Reddit. I think the guy's name was Bitgardener, Bitfarmer, something like that. You should go check out his stuff. He's made some really nice builds, and mainly put them on Detailcraft, the subreddit. It's really nice. And you know what else is nice? This game, especially this world. That's my redstone chest to sell to the redstone industry. So I'm just gonna put these jungle saplings back down. And do you know something else? Something else I'm gonna do? Yeah. I am going to go through here. Fine, I'll use my diamond pick. I'm going to actually head back over here, jump the water, swim upwards, run over here, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That means, considering 5 would mean, trying to do the math in my head, I don't know why I'm so bad at this. 4 for each. 5 times 4 is 20, and subtract that, I only need 19. So I need 19 netherrack, all things considered. I know I said I'd never do this again, but fire doesn't burn this stuff. I didn't actually know that. Imagine if it had just been lava somehow. That would have actually sucked. And look who's here. Oh, I didn't return to sender. Come on, dude. I'm just trying to get return to sender, even though I already have it. But Jesus. Yeah. It's always hard to return to sender in this version. I don't even know why. It's so much harder here. You know what's easier generally? Just running up to it when it gets low like it does. Come on, get down here. Get down here. You normally get down here, and I'm dead. Well, might as well make the process faster. There's one in Trader Llamas and Parrots in the Nether, and I don't get it at all. Ghosts are really annoying. You know that? Oh yeah, and there's some renovations here. I made my house much more spacious. Oh, and I got some free extra netherrack in case I need it. I don't think I do. I didn't realize blast furnaces don't smelt up netherrack, but apparently they do not, which really sucks. Well, there's my potions of poison. That's right, them. You know something that I had to do that was really annoying? It's a fun allegory story. This, I had to move everything down a layer. And in the renovations, Hawkins the pufferfish, he died. And this is him, with the name tag and all. And here's old Fernie the Blast Furnace from the Avernus Earth Saga. At least he'll be remembered somehow. You'll be registered as a member of the Vault. There's a bit of a creepy storage room down here. That's kind of the vibe with the block swap machine. Cobwebs and all. I had to spend a while getting cobwebs from mine shafts for this. So yeah, I hope you appreciate all the work that I put into this world. Because I really, really do. Hello mushrooms. There you are, Mr. Moo. I'm gonna beat you in subscriber count in no time. See, instead of using Mr. Moose's actual name, I just used Mr. Moo as a way to make a joke about him. This is a real netherite, according to PewDiePie a while ago. Just a little fact to say. Wow, I'm doing a real balancing act on here. Yeah. I don't know if I'm ever going to use emotes much, but I kind of use them a bit. Oh yeah, the 3x3 mine. You know a fun fact? I actually stole the 3x3 miner design to create that mine in the Nether. And it worked. It got me 2 whole ancient debris within minutes, so I'm not complaining about stealing that. Let's see how much is smelted up. That's not a bad amount. Let's just quick craft. Boom. I'm just idling and expecting more to smelty. let's go up and run over, do a delivery trip. We're going to be spending more time in the Nether after Pumpkin Palace is built in these episodes. I decided to record more of my actual gameplay because, I mean, the casual Terraria series is catching up, and there is an episode 19 of that on Twitch waiting to be re-uploaded. At that point, it will catch up in number to this Minecraft thing, and I don't really want that happening in another update. And my friend insisting to play Terraria this weekend is going to be the life or death of this series being number one on my channel. So I gotta make sure it stays number one because, as the mushrooms here, Ruby Button would say, we are number one. Not Terraria, not the 2D version of this. Yes, that's right, I just called Terraria 2D Minecraft, but that's because it kind of is. At least the beginning of it definitely is. Okay, there we are, one more nether brick. I calculated this right, with a little bit extra thrown in by the cost. So I have the flooring done here, and it was initially going to be entirely nether brick, like the original Pumpkin Palace. Let me just quickly save and quit out of this one, and go into the rebuilt creative version of that original world with the original Pumpkin Palace as a bit of an example to you. This was going to be reconstructed because this is a perfect recreation of the main courthouse, which we've kind of rebuilt, but not as big or any of that. Maybe the courthouse should have a grand opening like that, a grand entrance. Melon Mart might come back, maybe. Pumpkin Palace had this big pumpkin thing at the top, and the PP. I'm gonna recreate that, but a slightly smaller scale, because, well, that's not how the land of Roberta 7 is plotted out. You can see all this stuff. It's entirely nether brick, but with the new nether woods and stuff, I think we have much more diversity with the same style as the original Pumpkin Palace that we can afford to do. So that's very cool. Oh, I just said check out Mixer.com Minecraft. Here's a little bit of topical stuff. Mixer is gone. Mixer is closed suddenly. That'll keep this video dated, well dated to when it was released. Me saying that. Isn't it mixing with like Facebook gaming or something? I don't really keep track on Mixer news, but Mixer itself isn't really a thing anymore to my knowledge. So yeah, I got the flooring done. I'm gonna need more crimson wood. So I might need to make an automatic farm for crimson wood. That would be pretty cool. And I'm going to have to get some other thing. I wanted to have something like in the sides that looks very unique. But I haven't really decided what block that is yet. I have to kind of build the rest first before I can move on to that, but quartz bricks have been in, so maybe that. And over here, I said there was going to be a museum with relics like that. Nether reactor core is going to be part of the museum, and a dark oak tree. Down here, some wiring, some stuff. Now you might wonder what that previous episode was about. I just want to go over this part too. I already talked about how this all fits chronologically, how this series works, really. So before, in episode 19, the episode literally before this, it was called Goodbye Bee Scraper. It was a big live streamed event, a very short episode, and I was going away from that. It was kind of my way of saying goodbye to the Bee Scraper, even though the Bee Scraper is still here. It's my way of saying that I'm not really majorly working on that anymore. I got other things going on that I want to work on those other things. I was going to move out there, but I kind of just decided to stay moving back in because I kind of did all the renovations and stuff, and it would have been a waste of my man hours if I did that. It would have been a significant waste of them. So I ultimately didn't do that. There's also some other stuff I want to go over, and that was the original episodes, the episodes 16 and beyond. Episode 15 was called Coming Back After 20 Years in Minecraft, and that was because I kind of did a bit of a delay between episodes. I guess that's between episodes a lot of the time. There's normally parts where there's a lot of episodes, and then there's a lot of delay between the next episode. I'm gonna try and stop that from happening much anymore. Hopefully, I'm getting my holidays very soon, so I'll be able to upload even more often. I almost hit the daily goal. I did it for a while, but I couldn't keep it going forever, so I kinda stopped that. But I'll try to upload as much as I can, like trying to do daily uploads as much as I can. And yeah, I basically do play Minecraft daily, so if I just record myself playing and talking over it, then I've got a series here on YouTube already made for me. Now, okay, episode 16, after coming home after 20 years in Minecraft, was called Minecraft is the map of the real world, and it still stars the biggest, and it swapped out the world, because it was Avernus Earth, another world that still exists. Some people play on that server, because this isn't really a server anymore, but the other one, it is, and it's a map of the real world. It was very much inspired by SMP Earth. I never did not admit that. I said that right off the bat. And then there was number 17, which was Minecraft, but it's a relaxing day at the farm. There was like Minecraft, but there were terrorists. Minecraft, the Council of Bees. That was the whole saga, the whole quadrilogy of them. And then there was also relaxingly starting a survival world in Minecraft as a number 20. Now we're back up to number 20 again after resetting from number 15. So I did a different set of number 16, 17, and 18, which were live streams. Technically 19 was a live stream too, but it was very different. It was on twitch.tv/MaxCambro. But what I'm saying here is that the series should be back in full swing. That was not a bee pun. I promise you that was not intended as a bee pun. And, well, yeah. And remember the old cliche of ending every stream on the top of the bee scraper, ending every video on it? Well, I'm not doing that anymore. It was a cliche. I did it because it was really like a thing. Now it's not. I'm gonna do something a little bit different. So maybe I'll end it at the bee scraper. Who knows? But that about wraps up what I'm saying here today. Thank you for watching. Tomorrow we're gonna work much more on Pumpkin Palace in the next video, possibly tomorrow. And well, I look forward to seeing you again. Goodbye. Thanks for watching. Thanks. Really. I'm not kidding. Please subscribe if you want.